Welcome to Sunday Morning Alive. My name is Patrick Parham, sitting in this week for the absent Devin Destrada, and these are a few stories that we think are important. We'd like to start today's show with some breaking news. Our very own Kayla Frazier has been accepted into an internship program through Carnival Cruise Lines. She'll leave 2 weeks from today and will be at sea working for 3 months. If you're interested in taking her place as co-anchor, please see Brian. Congrats to her. And happy April Fool's Day, everyone. Last week we showed you an old picture of a WCCer. Those who guessed it was Robin Williams, give yourself a gold star. If you guessed wrong, here's your chance at redemption. Take a gander at this week's Old Photo of the Week.
Some unseasonably warm weather has created some major problems for the locals. For starters, the local oak trees think it's mating season, so if you park your car anywhere outdoors, you've probably been rolling around town in a thick layer of yellow dust. Pollen levels have reached the 3,000s, and at this rate, we're pretty sure Susan Champa will never come outside again. Another problem has been an early start for our lawns. They have awoken from their brief hibernation, and most of us at WCC have already mowed at least 3 or 4 times. Brian Harris, however, has mowed only once, but has gone through 8 or 10 bottles of Roundup. We asked him what his approach to lawn care this year is, and he replied that he's looking into ways to pave paradise and put up a parking lot. The Mega Millions lottery jackpot hit a record high this week of $654 million. 3 winning tickets were sold for the lotto, making 3 people approximately $215 million richer. Everyone else who bought a ticket is still broke. Great investment strategy, America. Steve Diggs is really disappointed.
WCCer/college student Courtney Windrow recently spent some time in the hospital. According to these photos we pulled off her Facebook profile, she might have OD'd on cats. The Opry Mills Mall is finally open after nearly 2 years of rebuilding following the 100-year flood. Shockingly enough, none of the stores in the new mall sell sandbags. At least you can get a canoe at Bass Pro Shop. And now, with the top 5 social media moments of the week, here are Kara and Caroline. What's that? They're not here. Well, where are they? I'm sad to report that the top 5 social media moments of the week will not be happening today as Kara and Caroline skip church to go to the beach. I bet it's hot there. Real hot.
And now for sports, the Nashville Predators have made the NHL playoffs, and when told this news, Mike Ferguson was reported saying, "Oh yeah, hockey's still a sport." In other sporting news, local miniature female lacrosse player Michaela Gregory scored a key goal in her recent game, but she felt so bad for the opposing goalie that she stopped the game to give her a big ol' hug. And now with an update on the imminent end of times, here's T-Minus Rapture with Linus Thatcher. Linus, take it away.
It's coming! It's here! April Fools. Not today.
Local athletic superstar and teen heartthrob Stone Haley was recently spotted on his driving test. Unfortunately, he didn't take his driving lessons at Spanky's Comedy Driving. We're eager to find out what exactly goes on over there. Rumor is that he was planning on taking driving lessons there, but he got an irresistible offer from a booster who supported a rival driving instructor. Kitty Murrah has recently sent out an email looking for a buyer for one of her cars. She's also looking for someone to wash, identify, and rearrange her other 12. Several weeks ago, we reported that Bear Grylls was fired from his post as the lead personality on the show Man vs. Wild. Over the course of the last few weeks, Randy has been making his case to replace Bear. Here is the latest installment of his adventures, which we have rightly dubbed Randy vs. Wild.
Let me get a different background.
Today we're learning, oh, I'm sorry, forgot to introduce myself. This is Randy, I'm versing the wild. Today we'll learn how to stalk. I'm going to put on some camouflage and I'm going to stalk something. I don't know what yet, but the whole purpose is to learn how to do it. So let's get going. We'll try that again later on when the bees aren't out.
And for those of you anxiously awaiting the answer to last week's trivia question, who am I? I once cruised Main Street in my pickup truck filled with water while my friends were swimming in the back. The answer? Mike Frazier. Who would have thought? And now next week, tune in for the answer to this. I have 3 college degrees and once taught students how to sculpt pieces of art from raw metal. And that's it for this week. We're Kayla and Patrick, and we'll see you at the next appointed time.
Was given the world with every chance to excel. Hang with the boys and hear the stories they tell. She might act kind of.
And now for sports news, the Nashville Predators made the NHL. I keep wanting to say I keep wanting to say NFL. And now for sports news, the Nashville Predators have made the NHL playoffs. And when told this news, Mike Ferguson was reported saying, "Oh yeah, hockey is still a
You're going to say definitely.
And now in sports, the Nashville Predators have made it to the NHL playoffs. When told this news, Mike Ferguson... Oh my God. In other sporting news, local miniature female lacrosse player Mike... I almost said Micah.
Kitty Murrah has recently sent out an email looking for a buyer for one of her cars. This is funny. I have to redo it. Sorry. It's really funny.
You can start, Kitty.
You suck at scrolling.
Oh, my bad. I think, my bad.
Just start it, tease.
I thought it was over. Don't look at me.
Scroll down. I can't.